Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the Kirk Hustle Revolution. For those of you that know, you already know why you're here, to get that great information that I have on the courier business, on the medical courier industry. That's why you guys keep coming back. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate you all. And for those of you that are new, welcome. Stay long enough and you'll see that everything that I got to say works. If you want anything more, if you want to learn on how to start your own courier business, I have a great book that I wrote over the summer. It's in detail from A to Z on how to start your own medical courier business, and at the same time, just a regular courier business. You can combine both. I always tell people, don't confuse the two. Medical industry, yeah, is the medical industry, but you can do regular courier services for, smaller companies in the process. Listen, the money is money. Green is green. You got to snatch it up whenever it comes along, okay? So everybody's been asking me, Kirk, you know what? What do I have to do? I get the emails. My calendar's booked. I think the last week of this year, there's going to be like 2 days open, I think. So just keep checking the calendar for the phone calls and just set the appointment with me. But at the same time, you can always send an email to kirkshustle@gmail.com, kirkshustle@gmail.com. And again, the links are down below for the book. And I have the list of 100 companies that you can apply to. Listen, guys, everybody wants to tap into this business, okay? And mostly they want to tap into the medical courier business. Look, you have to start somewhere, all right? It doesn't come easy. I'm straight up about that. You got to put the work in. Don't think that you're going to go out and do 2 stops, start your company, get 2 stops, and you're going to become a millionaire overnight. No, this is where you have to be dedicated. This is going to be your business. It's going to give you the independence and the freedom that you want, all right? I've been doing this for 30 years. I actually started in 1996 with the courier business, all right? Prior to that, I had several other businesses. I'm in the process of coaching students. I'm only taking 5 students a month. If you're interested in that, just reach out. I can do that as well. You want to schedule the call, schedule the call. But today I'm going to drop a couple of companies, all right? Here we go. All right, but remember, you get what you put into it. You get what you put into it. Nothing is easy. Nothing. Remember that. You got to put in the work. So here we go. First one, fleetcouriers.com. Fleetcouriers.com. They are in a couple of states throughout the nation. Check them out. Great company. Again, most of these companies, remember, you need to be 21 years or older. You have to have your own vehicle. You have to have a driver's license, okay? It has to be registered. You have to have insurance, all those great things, okay? So fleetcouriers.com. Check them out. Then we have Lab Express. Lab Express. In order to sign on with this company, the actual website is labexp.com. Labexp.com. Great company, nationwide. Remember, all the companies that I mentioned, they may not be in every single state. That's why I give several companies, at a time within the video. And at the same time, you can always go back to my older videos and check it out. And, there's plenty of information out there. You can also get that list. All right, so labexpress.com, which is labexp.com. labexp.com. Next one, allmedexpress.net. allmedexpress.net. Another great company. Check them out. And remember, if you're going straight for the medical courier business, make sure you have your certifications, okay? Make sure you have your Bloodborne Pathogen certifications. Make sure you have your OSHA health and safety certifications. At the same time, make sure you get your TWIC certification, TWIC. You can schedule the appointment online. That gives you access to highly sensitive areas in the airports and, some federal buildings as well. All right, so you want to have that because when you get into this courier space and you get into the medical courier industry, all right, you will have pickups at airports or drop-offs at airports, and you need to be able to have access to these highly sensitive areas. And without your TWIC certification, without your TWIC card, you will not be able to get in. So add that to your list. Make sure you get your TWIC, all right? TWIC. In most states, it only costs like about $75. It should be anywhere between $75 and $100. But remember, you're investing in yourself. Okay, remember that. All right. Just like when people ask me, Kirk, what about fuel? What about wear and tear? Hey, listen, Those are all things you have to factor in. You're running your own business, so you have to factor all of those expenses in. But remember, you also have a tax advantage at the end of the year, which you need to talk to whoever prepares your taxes. If you have a CPA, or if you just have a regular tax preparer, you need to ask them, listen, what kind of sheet should I have so I can write my expenses out? You can do a spreadsheet on your computer. You can have a regular old spreadsheet. Like I have a log where I write out. I'll actually, next video, I'll show you my sheet. All right. And I also have it in the computer as well. But sometimes I'm on a go and, I just want to write down my mileage at the beginning of the day, write down my mileage at the end of the day, whatever fuel I put in, whatever expenses incurred with the vehicle, any maintenance, oil changes, whatever it is, all that is part of your business. Okay. And that's the advantage of also having an LLC. Another one we could talk about. All right. So we got that one, right? allmedexpress.net. allmedexpress.net. Next one is Strategic Delivery Solutions. Strategic Delivery Solutions. And that website is sds/rx.com. SD as in David, S again as in Sam, /rx.com. All right. Check them out as well. Another great company. And I always like to give a couple of bonuses, drop a couple of extra ones. Diligent Delivery Systems, great company, nationwide. Get on there. And these are good because you can go right to their website. Yeah, there are plenty of apps out there. And these actual companies have their apps as well, but it's always best when you go directly to their site and fill out all the information. This way you become familiar with what their services are, especially if you're becoming an independent contract driver with them. You want to see what you're going to be getting into. You want to see what area you can also work for them besides the medical courier aspect, okay? So it's very important that you go directly to the website. Always have your information available. Always have your driver's license ready to upload, your insurance card ready to upload, your registration, have 4 pictures of your vehicle, okay? You have to have the front, both sides, and the back. Very important, okay? And then, of course, any certifications that you have, you can upload that as well. So always have your info ready to upload when you're already on this site. These are things that'll save you time where you don't have to stop the application process, right? Or the contract process when you're becoming an independent for them. You have everything ready. And for each company that you go into to apply with them, to contract with them, your information is already there and ready to go up, all right? I've known people, Kirk, I can't find my files. Keep your files in one set area, all right? Medical courier, independent courier, information I need to upload. Have it there, and every time you go to it, it's going to come right up, all right? So, guys, Diligent Delivery Systems, I gave you that one. Lab Logistics, another great company, and they are nationwide. Everybody's always asking, Kirk, how about these nationwide companies? Not all of them are nationwide. A lot of these companies, what they do though, all right, when they have to deal with other states or they need to get a pickup in another state, they contract, all right, another courier company within the state where they need the pickup, okay? And what they do is they work it out where it gets delivered to them, all right, which has happened in my case, all right? I'm not nationwide. I'm in one state. I'm in Jersey. But I have gotten calls, hey, can you get this picked up? Can you have it shipped? Can it be taken to the airport? Whatever it is. That's the advantage of having your own company, all right? So when some say, yeah, we're in 50 states, but we don't have hubs and we don't contract drivers in your state, but we do deal with other companies, you want to either be that company or you want to be with a company because you're learning, right? One of these companies that I'm giving you, you're learning the process. That's the advantage of the companies that I'm giving you. You're learning the process, you're learning the work, you're learning how to work within this environment, which is very important when it comes to dispatching, when it comes to logging, when it comes to handling medical specimens, all right? Whether it's room temperature, whether it's frozen, okay, whether it's refrigerated, all those things play a very important part in this industry. And what happens is these companies, they do train you when they sign you on, okay, as an independent. You do get the training. Some of them even get you the HIPAA certification. I recommend you already get your HIPAA certification. You get your Bloodborne Pathogen. You get your OSHA safety and hazardous certification as well. And you get your TWIC. I recommend you have all that already because now when you approach this company, you're already coming prepared. They're like, all right, wait a minute. We got one guy over here that has nothing, and we got this other individual over here that has everything. You know what? We don't have to train over here. We have to keep the training simple. We don't have to worry about waiting 2 months to get this individual certification. You already have the certification. So what does that do? You shine out. You stand out in front of everybody else. So try to get all that stuff, right? And the one I always like to end with all the time, because it is a nationwide network. Remember, it is not a company. It's an association that gives you nationwide access to the companies that are hiring. And here we go, guys. My trusted green notebook and my pen, couriergigs.com. couriergigs.com. Check them out. Sign on. Put your zip code in. Put your state in. Put in whatever locality you're in. And you know what? What's going to happen is when you put all that in, everything that's in your area, whether it's 1 county over, 2 counties over, it's all going to pop up. Okay? I get stuff from 50 miles away when I check couriergigs.com. All right, guys, listen, I hope you appreciate all that. Remember, the link for the book is down below. The link for the 100 companies is down below as well. If you want some kind of personal coaching, one-on-one, I'm taking 5 students a month. You need to email me, kirkshustle@gmail.com. The link for that is also down below. My email is down in the description. The description is the title below the video. You hit more, with your little arrow, click, and all that information pops up. I do get that question. Where's the link? So that I just explained it, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Kirk's Hustle Revolution. Get out there, make that money. Appreciate you all, and I hope this information serves you well. Peace out.